Next example, same-time instant messaging. Rock Team has a lot of small customers, okay? Say less than 100 users or even 100 users who, even though they have same-time instant messaging licenses and have had them for years now, they never set up instant messaging because they have a one-person IT department, a single administrator who's just stretched too thin, and they couldn't justify the expense of setting up a same-time community server and learning how to administer it and maintain it, and so they just never got around to doing it. If you move your notes into the cloud, then you don't have to worry about that anymore. Gaining access to instant messaging is a simple matter of setting a radio button, and then magically what happens is your notes users suddenly over in the right sidebar have instant messaging. They're automatically logged into it. Same with your iNotes users. Over in the right sidebar, they have instant messaging. And guess what else? Your CEO can download the same-time application from the App Store, and now he has same-time on his mobile phone as well. Okay? Same-time meetings is yet another example, except it's really a bigger problem. It's setting it up on premises is a much bigger problem than setting up just instant messaging, because not only do you have at least one community server, which is a Domino-based server, but you have to set up multiple WebSphere servers as well. And you have to, if you already have same-time in place, and it's been in place for years, and you're using Domino directory services, you have to convert to LDAP directory services. It's kind of a big deal to implement same-time meetings. As an alternative to doing all of that yourself, just let IBM do it. You pay for the subscription. IBM does all of the backroom work for you. And by the way, if you're using GoToMeeting or WebEx for your meetings right now, you really owe it to yourself to take a look at the SmartCloud Engage bundles that include SmartCloud meetings, because you can actually save money on by switching over to SmartCloud meetings from GoToMeetings and WebEx. And there are some really nice features in there that, in my personal opinion, make SmartCloud meetings better than those other products. Okay. Final example here, IBM Connections. And by the way, I consider this to be the best reason of all to move into the cloud, okay, into IBM SmartCloud. IBM Connections is powerful, revolutionary software that can transform the way your organization does business. But we have the same problem here that we had with meetings. Implementing it on premises is a pretty big undertaking. There are a lot of WebSphere servers that you have to set up. And if you want failover, load balancing, that kind of thing, you're looking at a whole new set of expertise that you have to master in order to set up and maintain IBM Connections on premises. Not that you shouldn't do it. If you're a large organization, it might make a lot of sense to do it on premises. But IBM does offer it in the cloud, and it's a turnkey situation. In fact, implementing Connections in the cloud is potentially too easy, okay? It's so easy that you'll be tempted to just set it and forget it, and that would, and there's a potential problem there, because to gain real benefit from it, you have to sell connections to your users, you have to train your users in the best use of connections. Basically, the whole company has to drink the Kool-Aid in order to really benefit from IBM connections. So